Hi, this is Too Fast here. In this video I will show you how to make a magnetic safety tether for your portable action camera such as a GoPro or other similar cameras. Now the application where you'll be using this type of tether is when you're mounting the action camera on a vehicle using the suction cup. If that suction cup fails, you don't want to lose your camera and have it fall on the ground and get damaged. In front of me are all the parts you'll need to make this tether, and it should cost around $10. Starting on the left side, this is a 65-pound magnet that I got from Harbor Freight, and it's about $5, and it comes in two pieces. I know Home Depot also sells something similar. Here I have 1/4 inch by 2 inch eye bolt from Home Depot. This is 1/4 inch nuts from Home Depot. This is 50 feet of paracord from Home Depot, and it costs about $3.50. And this is a 10 to 12 gauge number 10 ring terminal. This is a mini carabiner you can get at most hardware stores. Here's a look at the magnet, and the first thing I need to do is drill out the center part of this magnet where there's a hook. Now after I bought this from Harbor Freight, I went to Home Depot and found a similar 65-pound magnet that didn't have this hook, only had a hole. So see if you can find one with just a hole, and that'll save you a bit of time. So after removing that hook, continue drilling to get the bottom part out. On the back of the magnet, remove this plastic film. And you'll see the bottom part will come out. Now we'll take one eye bolt and one nut and thread it on. Then we'll pass it through this hole right here. And then we'll put the other nut on. Now make sure you tighten this so it won't come loose. Also make sure the eye bolt does not go past the surface of the magnet. To prevent the magnet from scratching the vehicle, I'm going to apply a piece of foam pad onto the bottom of the magnet. Now I happen to have this piece that I bought from Michael's craft store locally, and you can get a sheet for about 99 cents. Look around at your local area to see what craft stores might sell something like this. As you can see, it's very thin. Now with a magnet, after I pull that plastic sheeting off, it's still very sticky here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this directly onto this. If yours is not, then just get some rubber cement and glue this directly onto the bottom of the magnet. And now I'm just going to cut around this to the same shape as a magnet. Here I'll use an X-Acto knife to cut around it. With this paracord, I'll cut a piece that's about 2 feet long. On this ring terminal, I'm actually going to remove the insulator. You just have to grab the bottom part and twist this off. Now, get 2 pliers and open this up so we can slip the paracord in. Now, if your paracord is thinner than what I got, then you might not have to do this. On one end of the paracord, we'll take a lighter and just melt this a little bit. Now, we can slip this into the ring terminal. Take your pliers and close this back up. on this end, I'm going to cut this off so I have a clean cut here. And I'll melt it one more time. Now we'll pull this down right up to this point. Now, using either crimper or pliers, you need to pinch this bottom part onto the paracord. Now, this step is optional. If you want to dress it up, you can slip a piece of heat shrink tubing over this, and we'll heat shrink it. On the other end of the paracord, use a lighter and just melt this a little bit. Now we'll do a sliding knot on the carabiner. It's easy to do and is very secure. And how you do this is feed the paracord through the carabiner, and then we'll loop this 2 times. Now we'll feed the end underneath that loop. Like this. We'll tighten this up, and now you can pull this back, and it's secured. To install the tether onto the camera is very simple. First, remove the thumb screw right here. Feed the ring terminal onto the thumb screw. Now we'll put this back on and tighten this down. So let's say if I want to mount the camera on the side of the vehicle, I'll place the suction cup onto the side here, lock it in. Now I'll take my magnet and place it on the middle part of the vehicle. Now take your carabiner and hook it onto the eye bolts. So now if your suction cup fails and your camera falls off, the magnet will hang onto your camera so you don't lose it. Now, as you can see, the magnet is quite strong, but if you want to remove it, just hold the eye bolt and twist this. It'll come off. And also, the camera is not too heavy, so this magnet can definitely hold the weight of this camera. Now let's say you mounted the camera on the plastic bumper. It's not a problem because you can still put the magnet on the fender, which is metal. Here's the camera mounted on the hood. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial on how to make your own magnetic safety tether for your portable action camera. Now I want to mention that after I made the first tether, which was about 2 feet long, I shortened that tether to about 1 foot right now. And the reason for that is because if the camera falls off, I don't really want this big pendulum swing of that camera back and forth. So that's why I shortened the length of that tether. But it's really up to you on how long you want that tether to be. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below in the comment section. And don't forget to click on thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.